Understand how much this like means to me, you know, being the fact that, you know, I only graduated college February last year, and I mean, it might not be a big deal to everybody else, but this is a big deal for me, you know. It's time.
Honestly, all I ever see is wins. I had 20/20 vision way before 2020. Yeah, barely finished, ain't stopping till I get it. Young Mitch, but I be going super hard until I'm dead.
All she wanna do is talk fashion, make a couple mil off passion. House on a hill, live lavish, lavish. Rolling with my hitters on the west side. Only got $1 in the drink. Pull up with your shawties, want the spotlight. Lights, camera, action, make a sing. Don't hit me crying from your bedside, cause you in love with the finer thing.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Amaya J, and me and Rockstar on our way to San Diego for the premiere of Wired and Dine to Learn. So let's get it. It's so early. He is attacking this whipped cream in the passenger seat, but I'm actually on my way to the airport to pick up my parents because they're flying into town because they want to see the films. It's actually really exciting that in the same day we're having 2 premieres, so let's go. Let's get there. So because their flight hasn't taken off yet, I'm like, let me get my car wash and walk Rocky and everything like that. Don't be looking at where I get my car wash in San Diego. But yeah, I stopped at a car wash over here by the airport to get it washed so it can look nice when my parents get here. You guys are probably like, girl, where you been? You haven't been on YouTube in a minute. Listen, I took a break from YouTube, guys, for reasons that I will explain in another YouTube video. But this week is about celebrating everything that we've done over the past year, and it's gonna be a fun weekend. So we got to the airport early, so I'm trying to take a nap, but look who's out. Knocked out cold, like we not sleep in the car. Spoiled. I'm about to try to join them. You guys, we came all the way down here just so we could look through the window and look at us. Look at us. Look, they're closed right now, but listen, look at that. How gorgeous do we look up there, y'all? This is crazy. Good morning. It's the day of the premiere. I'm in Jamba Juice, by the way, because I am so thirsty, you guys. I'm not even thirsty, like hungry, and I wanted to get something like light but still filling before these things kick off this morning, because I have to be at the first premiere by 11:30, and it's about 8:30 right now, so I have to go back home and go back to the hotel and get ready and everything like that. So I'm excited. I'm a little nervous. It's gonna be a good time. My dad's in next door getting my mom her breakfast, and yeah. So we got in Hillcrest at the moment getting breakfast at Starbucks and Jamba Juice. Yeah. YouTube, we are on our way to the first premiere of the night. It's exciting. Yes. Feet are definitely hurting, but beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. Beauty is pain. Let's go. I'm walking. Y'all, my shoes hurt so bad. But beauty is pain. And we're gonna make it to this car. You guys, we're on our way here. We actually are here. It's right there. In the back, where we parked in the front, you know, because it was no parking in the back, so it's all good.
I was only 17 when I started on my own. I had to get it, had to work it for myself. On my grind, you done seen a lot of growth, cause I got God on my side, and if I'm capping, let me know.
Introduce, and you know, look, this man is a father to 5 strong children, and the reason why I wanted to start with that is because that's a beautiful thing. That is the thing that when we're
photography, who captured all the great moments in this film that you'll see. So credit to him when you see it. I love the director, Tasha Lyons. She basically took what I wrote and put it into vision. Amaya Edwards. Working on a lot of other things. Tonight there'll be a premiere of Dying to Learn. I don't want to say it wrong. My man in the left corner back there directed that one. So thank you. Cassandra Blanding, who is the lead actress in this film. Chatavius, I pronounced that right. Chatavius Davis, also working on a lot of great things, and also Cass Blanding is also working on a lot of great things. Evelyn Lambden, who plays a very powerful role as the therapist in this movie. Michael Rodriguez, who's done editing. I had a couple other editors, but this guy, of course, I've known for probably 20 plus years the same way. His editing skills, were great in this film. So again, couldn't have been done without him. Monique is holding down the fort out there, but I definitely want to give her props because during this, whole process, making the runs, making sure we had this, making sure we had that wardrobe, she was on top of it all. So I definitely appreciate it all.
Roy Armon, and I'm wondering how that came to be. Like in the time frame that you had, how did the two of you work to the point that you seemed like you knew each other?
First and foremost, Leroy is he's gonna make sure you get to know him very, very fast. That was like our second day of knowing each other, and he pulled me outside and he was like, "You wanna run the scene?" I was like, "Yeah, let's run it. So we're running it, and he's like screaming at me. And I was like, okay. He's like, what do you think? I was like, well, you have to remember that I'm your girlfriend in this, that you love me. He said, oh. And so that kind of made all work together after we got that together. And then it took us a minute to even get to the lake scene. And so by the time we got there, giggling, laughing, dancing, talking about all types of stuff. So it just worked really well. And I didn't realize that I would gain a friend for life after doing this film with him. So yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you.
As I break some of your daddies on records.
Oh my God. Look, Darius, can we go? I really need to talk with you.
Yeah, I wasted enough of my time here on this clown anyway. Let's go.
Griffin. Of course he had to be different. I'm like, let me have the gold pen. I think that's...
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you for coming. No
problem. She has another premiere tonight.
You guys, so the first one was a success. And now it's time to head back to the hotel. Gotta meet up with the makeup artist. First and foremost, I need to get something to eat. I'm so hungry, okay? And then, yeah, we gotta get dressed and do it all over again for the red carpet of Dying to Learn. Y'all, this has actually been a surreal type of day for me. And I'm super excited. Yeah, we're going down here. I'm super excited, a little nervous. Like, you guys don't understand how much this like means to me. Being the fact that, I only graduated college February last year, and I mean, it might not be a big deal to everybody else, but this is a big deal for me, because I didn't even start off with acting. So therefore, y'all, let's continue having fun today. So we are back in the hotel room and just taking a break before we start getting ready for, the premiere of Dying to Learn tonight. Everybody's kind of like getting dressed at the moment, and I'm just kind of sitting here taking a breather. I need some aspirin. You got some aspirin? Because my head kind of hurts, you guys. But we're not gonna let the devil stop us from having a great time. About to switch up some makeup looks and everything like that. So yeah, I am in my second look, you guys, and I am going to take some pictures downstairs in the hotel lobby before we get there. It's my dad. He's not ready yet, but he's about to go take my pictures before he goes and gets ready. So yeah, let's go.
Same team in all options. If you don't work, then you don't eat. I made it do, but it wasn't me. You know we solid, shawty. I know we show it, run it. I move in the mountains, shawty, and it ain't nothing to it. I ain't talk, but I show it. Heading to the top, and she going. I ain't got to say it, cause you know it. We gon' give it to them till they notice. You can never ever you are. You were, you can never.
The news so many times, and how many times do we see it and our heart breaks? So the whole point of coming together tonight is to really be able to sit in a space where we as a society can begin to think, what can we do to make a difference? What can we do to impact change? So that when we're seeing these things happening, we don't become numb to that. I think that's so important. So nights like tonight are so important. That
The amazing Fracture Stolen Shrimp team. Thank you all for being so patient. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Any of you know anything about the show business, it can be tough. So I thank you all for being patient and for being here for the film. Dying to Learn is inspiration straight from my anger, actually. Back in 2019, we watched a bunch of active school shootings on TV. Every 2-3 weeks it felt like, and I just got hostile about it and wanted to fight it, right? And so Dying to Learn is that vision. A lot of people pitched in, took a lot of work in, did a lot of great things, and I'm going to let it speak for itself. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, Dying to Learn.
She's fine out with my ways. Trying to live life without regrets, but it's how my decision making. Fully got my eyes to the bank. When you shut me down, it is what it is. It's your face. I can't let up to you now. Never touch your crown. I'ma crack a smile, even in the ground. I'll never put me in the earth. If I die, put me in a verse. I'm too pretty, won't see me.
He likes you. I never would have guessed that.
Yeah, I bet you never would have guessed he was shooting on fucking school uniform.
You don't know it's him.
What? Seriously? Hey, so are you dead ass? How is it you don't? Do you see this shit?
Don't come back. What's up? They shooting. I know I see you picking on him all the time. I know I see that. Patrick, you're always blaming him and picking on him. How did you think that would go? I'm not fucking mad. Come on. That's not real. Seriously?
You can't blame me for this shit. You're not the only person who's ever been teased. Are y'all fucking crazy? You're on my face with that shit. Y'all tripping.
You still don't have to write him all the time.
I can ride like a brand new Tesla. It still wouldn't be my fault. Bro, people get teased every day. They don't go shooting people. Shit, I get teased too. Never teased. Your name after an Egyptian queen, right? They still call you titties? Titties? You wanna go shooting people? Huh? Huh? No. Alright, absolutely not. Because that's some sick shit that sick people do. I mean, look at those drawings. Does any of that shit look healthy to you?
She wanna do is talk fashion, make a